It's not as if Justin never fought or defended Hailey against the people shading and hating on her for the entirety of their relationship. But when it comes to other celebs or big names in the industry coming after his wife, it seems like he just wanna hide as far away as possible from her. Why was this the case though? What makes him so afraid of defending his own wife when it comes to well-known individuals, especially Selena Gomez? He and Hailey are both very popular as well, so why not use that influence to explain his wife's side when people are misjudging and mistreating her? I mean, it must have been hard for him to do that if he himself mistreats Hailey. Honestly, Justin has been problematic since then, but during his younger years when his career was just booming, his attitude and behavior was affected by a lot of factors, including the people that surrounded him at that time. But now that he's a grown adult, he should have learned from his past mistakes. But oh well, he keeps on dodging the problems if that is what it takes to save face from the scrutiny of the public. But this drama between Hailey and Selena had gotten so out of hand that a lot of people have been involved and many details from their past are coming back to light. I bet that Justin wanted to disappear when it was revealed that he possibly proposed to Selena first and that Hailey was just his second choice. Not only that, but a lot of fans claim that Justin only used Hailey as his visa, which could be true or not. But people started speculating about this when Justin immediately processed his US citizenship when he got married to Hailey. Gosh, this relationship between Hailey, Justin, and Selena seemed to be never ending because no matter what people say about how tiring it is to hear rumors about them, most of us are still always invested in what is going to happen to them. Well, at this point, Jelena shippers should get over this past love story because it's kind of impossible right now for them to rekindle their love. It doesn't really matter if Justin still has feelings for Selena because Selgo does not want anything to do with him or his wife anymore. I cannot really blame some fans for still hoping because what Justin and Selena had was more than just a relationship. They had a really huge fan base and almost everyone rooted for them when they tried to give their love one more chance in 2018 before Justin got married to Hailey. Justin and Selena met when they were teenagers, which made it dreamier for their fans all over the world. They were all hopeful that this love story would have a happy ending, but no matter how strong the attraction and care between them, it was not enough to overcome all the struggles and challenges that came their way. Both of them played a role in their breakup, but when they were still dating, Justin was so smitten to Selgo. Come on, a lot of artists were attached to her, even her new love interest, Zayn Malik, had been crushing on her since then. Obviously, Justin took pride in it and never shied away from showing off that Selena Gomez was his girlfriend. That's why he was always under a lot of scrutiny when people compare his treatment towards Selena to the way he is treating Hailey when they started dating and now that she's already his wife. We get it though, he's still young before and that a lot of things have changed for him now. But like what I've said earlier, he was not completely indifferent when it comes to Hailey. They shared a lot of sweet moments and gestures as well. It's just that people are often seeing the awkwardness in their relationship as they have more of those scenarios captured by the paparazzi.
What up, Jay? What's up, Justin? Good morning, Justin.
This way, babe.
Hey, Hailey, how are you?
This way.
Justin?
Give us some space, guys. Let him breathe.
Let's first look back on how Justin defended Hailey back then against all the trolls. Back in 2019, Justin decided to take a rest from his music because he wanted to focus on his mental health. Later on, he shared a photo of his wife on his Instagram account and a troll account commented, "You're not in love with Hailey, you only married her to get back at SG, plus Hailey sleeps with men like Shawn Mendes for fame and she's a racist." But before we get deeper into the video, if you want to know more about Justin and Hailey's relationship, then make sure they subscribe to our channel right away. I will always keep you posted about the latest happenings in their lives and more. Justin had the guts to clap back at the comment and wrote, "I absolutely loved and love Selena. She will always hold a place in my heart, but I am head over heels in love with my wife and she's absolutely the best thing that has ever happened to me, period." He added, "You have no idea of my life and what's good for me. Hailey is my bride, period. If you don't like that or support that, that means you don't support me, and if you don't support me, you're not a fan nor a good person." When he snapped like that, a lot of fans were like, did he really do that for Hailey? It was kinda unbelievable because a lot of people have been coming after Hailey and hating on her even when they were just a fling. Now in 2020, Justin once again defended Hailey against these bullies when one troll encouraged others to bombard Hailey with hateful comments and Jelena contents. Justin immediately addressed it by sharing his sentiments on his Instagram stories, where he wrote, "This sad excuse of a human just encouraged people on video to literally go after my wife, telling people to say that my previous relationship was better, so on and so forth. I just wanted to share this so that people get an idea of what we face on a day-to-day." He added, "It is extremely hard to choose the high road when I see people like this try and rally to gather people to bully the person I love the most in this world. It's not right. But I will say this. As many people as there are that want to spend their time publicly degrading, shaming, and trying to humiliate us, we would like to ask those who have it in them to lift us up in prayer." So yes, he was capable of calling out people who are being too much to his wife, especially when the bullying gets out of hand. But now when the mess with Selena transpired, he no longer has it in him to at least address those people who are threatening Hailey's safety. Do you know the other moments where Justin stood up for Hailey? Let's talk about that in the comment section below. Some of his fans were easily fooled and even praised him for his reason on why he did not get involved in the recent feud. One source revealed, "Hailey and Justin are doing fine. They don't want to continually deal with this repetitive, ongoing former relationship drama. They're just taking things day by day and don't want this to be something that impacts them negatively. Justin knows that speaking publicly about it will only amplify the situation and bring more attention to it, so they have been supporting each other privately." Well, the intention behind that must have been good, but either way, people will have a say about him and how he handles the situation. Besides, why didn't he accompany Hailey on the red carpet during the Vanity Fair when he knows well that all eyes will be on her and a lot of people will surely talk about her during that time? He might not want to add fuel to the fire, but his absence and silence only made Hailey's situation worse. I guess he was afraid to shoot back at Selena's fans because he knows the power they hold and how it will likely affect his dwindling popularity. Selena's Instagram stories addressing the drama between her and Hailey sent the internet into a frenzy. For sure, you've seen it and might have even taken a screenshot of it. I got you there, didn't I? Anyway, many of us were kinda touched with the gesture, especially when we knew about them communicating about the issue. But lo and behold, it was apparently not Hailey who reached out to Selena, but it was Justin who begged her to defend his wife. And before you say that it was a sweet and protective gesture, hold that thought first, because an insider recently revealed the reason behind this act. The source stated, "Selena has no love for Hailey, but she still cares about Justin, who privately begged her to get folks to believe they've all made peace. It's not only for Hailey's sake, but for Justin. Justin is concerned he and Hailey have become the most unpopular couple in Hollywood and is terrified that when he is able to come back, his fans won't be there anymore. Justin has never been so down, and Selena sees that. She's doing this for him. She couldn't care less about Hailey." Well, how'd it make you feel? Honestly, if this is true, a lot of fans would lose their respect towards JB. After all the threats, Justin only cared about his career and what people will think about him if he comes back. Well, at least he was aware that more and more people are turning their backs against him because of what Hailey had done. But it was not only about Hailey, because many were so disappointed with how he handled the situation with his wife. The fact that they asked Selena to fix this mess for his fame made it even worse. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out these videos.